Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, it took me a long time to figure that out. Kind of like that took me forever to figure out too. You hear that, and it's coming from off to your right, and then behind.
Yeah, we follow it.
Okay. It takes you a couple minutes to see them in the fog.
I'm still walking back that way.
Okay, yeah. Well, then you spot Michael
We're kind
first.
of jogging.
Michael's kind of walking back
I
your way.
I do have the pistol out now.
He has his pistol in his hand. And when he spots you, there's a relief.
Actually, when I see the shadow, and like because that's what we're going to see first in the mist. See the shadows. I kind of like.
Yeah, he looks alert, and then when you guys can see his features clearly, he looks very relieved, extremely relieved.
Yes.
Like, oh my god.
Hey. Hello, Michael.
Hey. So. I guess there's good news and there's bad news. So we almost caught up with the little girl, but
So we got the good news.
yeah, but she went into the hospital.
So another building full of creepy, strange things.
This whole town's full of creepy, strange things.
Yes. What time is it?
10 o'clock. Yeah,
What?
Oh, on your watch?
Yeah.
What did I say last?
Somehow
11:30?
that-
like
11:45.
She's
Yeah,
been
time
able to
seems to
get
be
past
moving
in all
ungodly
kinds of ways.
slow. But you're watching the second hand go around normal speed. Wait, did it stop? No, it's going on.
All right.
Yeah, it's back this way.
So we're going into the hospital to find
Still
your brother.
ungodly foggy.
Well, we're thinking about it.
Okay. I'm
Let's
just going to
see.
suggest this because you seem to be the more stable of the two brothers. Have you thought about adopting? Because he really looks kind of close, right?
He's not there.
And
You general direction that Michael came from.
the other guy
I'm
looks
gonna
kind
have
of
a
close. He
little
seems
role-playing
nice.
session with you after this.
Vanderholdt, all respect.
I know
Don't
you
do
guys are
this yet.
stopped.
Don't joke like that. I swear I'm gonna slug you.
At this point, that would probably be the nicest thing that's happened to me today.
And then are you guys walking back towards
Yes,
the-
yes.
Okay.
We're walking and talking.
Oh shit, I had something I was going to say to Alan, but I forgot what now. So, Alan, I look like your brother?
Uncannily.
That's disturbing.
Yeah. Except you hold your cigarette in a weird way.
I always held it this way.
It's weird.
Did it during the war.
What war?
The war. There's
Just
only
making
been
sure.
one war.
You better sleep
And
for
I'm
a year.
certainly too young to have been in the Spanish-American War.
Just check.
Protects it, keeps it hidden from the enemy. And the Krauts. Or sorry, no, the Hun. We're using the term Krauts.
Yeah.
Hey, Jimmy was in the war.
Was he?
Yeah.
Huh.
Jimmy was a
Why you?
private investigator.
Huh.
Uh-huh. Jimmy wore a trench coat, fedora. That's
Well, you
not
do
so
Two.
shocking.
Jimmy had one nut.
That's it.
He kept inviting us to find it, right?
Nice. And that's when the other two come out of the other three come out of the fog during this conversation. And it kind of ends.
That's good to see
You know what? You feel like you've been here before. You know that
Well, I've been
deja
to town
vu
before.
feeling? Yeah, but the memories you have of this town are, you remember Rosewater Park vaguely. You remember the Lakeview Inn vaguely. This place is more recent feel. You want to give me an idea check and tell me how much you
Sure.
make it by if you make it?
If I make it.
Remember when Jimmy almost drowned because you were holding his head underwater for too long?
Oh, 31. I made it
Out
by
of?
54.
It just feels, you feel like you've been here. And not when you were a kid, for some reason. But that's all you can get. You got this weird feeling like you can
Must
remember
be
going in the
last time
doors,
they
front
spoke.
doors for some reason. That's all you can remember though.
At least you ain't shot him yet. Looks like I'm walking back up.
Yeah.
Oh, I need a map.
So we really want to find this little girl that bad?
And she's the only one that seems to know anything about Jimmy.
Yeah, we gotta go in there.
Yeah.
Looks dark.
So,
Hey, Mike. I'm hungry.
Yeah, that pizza smell.
That fat kid eat that pizza's making me hungry.
You wouldn't be hungry if you'd have been there to see what Vanderholdt saw.
Yeah, but I ain't had anything to eat all day.
I happen to know where there's
Breakfast.
a car with a trunk full of candy
I'm
bars.
walking all the way back there.
You said you were hungry.
Trunk full of candy bars.
Yeah, but you hate
Hospitals have
yeah.
cafeterias, yeah?
I think this is more like a. Maybe it's a hospital. It sounds like a sanitarium.
Could be.
Just keep your eyes open for it. Yeah. Let's go.
Front doors are unlocked. You open dramatically.
One, because
Okay.
I'm keeping the other hand.
It's still pretty
got a
dramatic.
gun.
So the preacher reaches out. He plants them
Um,
and then explodes out into me.
There's a
Leave it
foyer.
unlocked.
We probably can draw this.
It depends how good an uncle.
Not as good as you. Not even close. Compared to you, Eric, I'm a caveman. And you're Michelangelo.
Do not make me insult myself on
I don't have to.
a
because
recording device
You
and,
rock.
and a camera.
Rock. You rock like a hurricane, man. Rock me like a hurricane.
Quick, who sang it?
That I couldn't tell you. I don't remember artists because they're not that important. Just like I don't remember actors' names. They're also not that important.
Scorpions.
Yeah. Something like
Reception room. There's a reception desk here, and there's a door next to it.
that. Come on.
What do y'all? We need minis out. You guys put these where you think you want them.
That's why we're going to see Rockabye.
Yeah, you have a fresh flashlight now too, or yeah,
Yes.
electric
Little
flashlight
bomb,
slash
dude.
electric torch.
Yeah.
So who's where, guys? Who? Alan went first,
I've heard of
and
That's
this is
not me. That's me.
that's Alan.
This is
So go ahead and move yourself into this area.
I guess I'll move right up to the reception desk first.
Oh, here we go. Is this who we're
Okay.
using for
Yes. No.
Shane?
All these broken pieces of he's the running guy. Shane is
Yeah.
the like
Okay.
See, where is he?
because he stands out.
just kept
He's
on
there
going.
somewhere. I just
Oh,
threw him down for you guys to deal with.
The inside?
Okay. Behind the reception desk, you see.
That's not.
You won't see many of them.
No two
here.
ways about it. Just what's wrong with mince words anymore.
There's a desk in here. There's obviously a zombie. There's a desk with some papers on it. Do you have an electric torch? In anything? Very dim in here. Are you walking up and helping him shine by
Sure, if
shining?
nobody else does, yes, I will.
Okay.
My running low flashlight.
Doing surprising work better than you would expect,
That's right.
actually. There's another door. And there's some kind of a little plaque on the door. Obviously, the name, whatever the room is used for. Desk over here, and there's some paperwork on it. You can see this looks like a reception area. There's another area here where the receptionist probably deals with patients who are just coming in or visitors or whatever.
oh, you said there's a door right here?
Yeah, and there's a door right there.
Try the door.
It's unlocked, actually.
You open the door.
Mhm.
And I want to go straight to this desk.
Okay. Yeah, there's some papers on there. They appear to be patient records of some kind.
I just want to flip through them real quick and see if there's any dates on any of them.
God, what the heck?
I like to follow the man if I can.
Say again?
I like to follow the man if I can.
Yeah, of course you can. Right now, you guys don't see, you haven't seen anything. It's dim in here. The area is dingy, a little dirty. but not as bad as either of the two apartment complexes that you guys saw before.
I'm specifically looking there for keys.
Okay.
Like right there next to the door, especially anything that says master.
Okay, you don't see anything like that. Your light does shine on a little plaque that's on this door across the way here.
Read that.
It says document room.
There you go.
He is looking at several. Now that's several sheets of paper actually.
Yeah.
He's looking over some sheets of paper.
Hey,
What are
Mikey,
you doing?
It's kind of
Got a document room.
you might be right, Mike. This might be some sort of a
You going there?
sanitarium.
Uh,
I just grab like
push up
some of the
and
papers.
Not
and I'll look
locked?
at it and toss them to you.
yeah, just push up and click.
Filing cabinets.
dangerous.
Several filing cabinets. On one side is a
Locked
typewriter. There's a piece of paper in it. Next to it is a key. It's just sitting on next to the typewriter. So you got. I can draw it.
Search
Here's
the
a little room. Okay. There are several filing cabinets. One thing that stands out in your mind is the filing cabinets that held N through S, which would probably be like a 3-drawer cabinet, is gone. There's no sign of it. You've got each one has a drawer for the letters
on the desk or whatever.
up to M, and then the next one
Seems to
has
shine a
there's
light
a
around
space
it.
like something's missing, and then
In
the
the
next one
hallway.
starts with T.
Some sort of sanitarium then.
Okay.
Like I said, there's a piece of paper in the typewriter,
Right.
and
Yeah.
there's a key sitting next to it.
So pick up the key and
That
the
sounds
paper.
about right for this place.
So you grab the key. Here's what's written on the typewriter.
I think we're all going crazy too.
So the N through S filing cabinet is gone.
Yeah, did you go in there too, Joe?
Actually, and Andy, after I was
What'd you do?
telling
Were you-
Steve, I'm standing.
We're actually standing on your side of the
yeah,
counter.
I'm actually standing there
Okay.
at that desk, and he handed me some of these papers. I kind of thumbed through them a little bit.
Shane's kind of trying to look over his shoulder. Or, yeah, Shane. Jack Shane. Kind
Yeah.
of just trying to look over his shoulder, but you're thumbing through it, so you're just
Well, no, I
going,
mean, I'm reading them. I mean, I'm
Okay.
stopping and reading
So
them,
he's
What
kinda
kind of
reading
hospital
them.
is this?
but I'm kind of skimming it.
I don't know, I never really thought about it.
I mean-
it might be an asylum, I guess.
I mean, you've been here
That's
for a
what I
while,
mean.
Jack.
Yeah, but I never had to deal. Damn it. You dropped a cigarette.
He always drops
God
his
damn it.
cigarettes.
Hey, Jack, you should stop smoking. You're not very good at it.
Very funny, Michael. I know I'm not.
Anyway, but after what I was going to say is I kind of thumbed through these and read them a little bit and read that, there are people, all the issues they have. Then I was kind of like throwing back down on the
On the counter.
kind of give Michael, or kind of give Alan a look, and I'm just like trying to light down the hallway back and forth.
You don't see anybody.
You know, down this way, down
You don't
this
see
way.
your two friends either.
I know they came. They
I
went
can
that
hear-
room.
I think that
hear
they
them
went in there.
right
Yeah,
now.
you can hear them moving around in there. N through S is missing there.
Yeah.
You take another peek. You have found plenty of files for obviously patients.
I mean, it sounds kind of
Did you want to look at them
It's got
carefully?
No.
Or-
No.
No?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
He's a researcher.
It
That's what he
seems to be
does.
like mental. These
I
are
don't
a
like
lot
it.
of mental
Kind of
patients.
like so.
Your guess is that
Yeah,
this might be an
separate
asylum.
just a little bit.
Come apart there.
I was kind
I'll
of
just
getting
try to
from
glue
the
that
last
or
thing that's
something.
read. Kind of got that.
Oh, wait. I can't remember what's written on
Glue,
that.
I'll take care of that.
And you grab the key.
Yeah, man. Just got a good feel to it.
You breaking the toy?
No, I'm fine with it.
Okay. There's it's pretty quiet wherever these two guys went, but you can see a flashlight in there.
Dust on the floor?
Hey,
Obviously, it's been a while.
it's so funny you mentioned. I was thinking the same things. Like you said, this place was kind of dirty. So I'm trying to light back.
It's dirty. It's not like disgusting
Yeah,
like
but
the
it's
other
still not.
apartment
Also, I'm
buildings.
kind of thinking about it. Look around. It's like, do I see the little girl's footprints anywhere?
Yes. Well, yeah, and they head around the corner.
Hey, Alan.
Yeah. Hey, we found the footprints. Come on.
Okay.
Did you get the key that you found?
Let me see what this says.
Come back out here.
What are you doing with this piece of paper there?
Stick it in
did
my
you-
pocket.
Pull it out? Okay, so you pulled it out of the...
Yep.
You guys can each make a... Go ahead and make me listen check. You can.
Hear the zzz.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you hear like a zip. A mechanical zip.
Of course.
And that's when you said, hey, we found the little girl's tracks out here.
Yeah.
Here it is, Ken. And you pocketed the key as well.
Yes.
They come. Do you guys go back out?
Yeah, I do. Came back out here.
No, these two.
Oh, okay, sorry.
All right.
Vanderholdt still has the. You need to call it a night.
No.
Okay.
What was in there?
Poor Kevin, man.
Files.
And
You got? Did you look
I'm
file
currently
cabinets
working
at all,
on a
Jeff?
theory.
I was going to look, but you said the N through
But since we've got
N through S was
the
missing,
yes,
so I
yes.
could look up O'Shea. See if he
Apparently,
was a patient.
everything
wanna
we're
look
seeing
at?
around
Yeah, I'll
us
look through some other
It's
drawings.
obviously-
may
That's
be
patient
somebody's
files,
dream.
I'm sorry. Say that again, Ken, because
What?
I'm trying to clarify what Jeff was doing. Can you repeat?
I
yourself?
laid out that since we've already been dealing with demons from the abyss, anything's possible. So I have a working theory.
Okay.
There's a possibility, small, that we've fallen into somebody's dream.
Okay. And that's when you said what?
Yeah.
Okay. Go.
What?
You guys can replace one.
I was saying the same thing.
Fallen into a manifest dream.
Okay, see that's not even possible.
So we're asleep?
Demons from the abyss,
Yeah.
those are possible, but falling into somebody's dream is not.
Yep.
Okay.
That's Shane, dude. He gives you this look like.
I'm not looking at it. I'm just
Oh, okay. Well, he's just standing
I'm
there.
looking at him. Hey, look. I don't read it every day, but I read the Bible. Yeah, demons are real. Falling into somebody's dream. That doesn't sound too real.
No, I mean, I came here on vacation as a kid.
I
This is
think
a real place.
I think the place is real, but what's around us may not be.
Okay, you've said some crazy things in the past, Vanderholdt, but this is pretty crazy.
Well, listen to this evidence. We shoot things, they die, we go away, we come back. The things that we shot, not there, no blood. They, as though they were never shot, they didn't exist. Empirically, that isn't possible.
Empirically?
Well, neither is a mannequin made of wood walking around squirting blood.
Right, not possible.
Plaster. They made plaster.
Plaster.
Not possible. We shoot them, they squirt blood all over the place. When we come back, no plaster, no blood.
Yeah, well, dead ladies walking around shouldn't be possible either, but they were.
So at what point? At what
Shut
point?
up, Jack.
At what point does my
Okay.
working theory how does it sound more crazy than any of this other stuff that we've seen?
Yeah, I guess that's a good point. It doesn't sound any more crazy. I just don't believe it.
Just well,
I don't know.
when I got the letter, I wasn't dreaming. I mean,
Yeah.
that was
But-
back in Kingsport.
I can't. Maybe something here is reaching out to there. You.
Maybe it's not
What letter
somebody's,
is
somebody's
this?
dream.
You
Maybe
said-
I
it's
got a
actually
letter
the spirit world,
from Jimmy.
Spirit realm. It's like the ancient Egyptians.
But you lost
What
track
about the
of it.
ancient Egyptians?
They believe in the spirit realm.
I mean, yeah, I believe in, I sort of, more or less believe in spirits and stuff. But,
So maybe
Yeah,
that's
like
what it
heaven.
is.
Right?
yeah,
But we're in hell. Or a variation of hell.
Or purgatory.
What was this letter? You say your brother disappeared or something, right?
yeah, a few months ago,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
about a year ago.
But he's still alive. So he can't be in heaven or hell.
He could be in purgatory. Which
Well, he
this-
went-
No, but he's still alive.
He went missing. That's all we know. Then we get a letter from him, and
What did the letter say? I mean, you've kind of said, but you haven't really said.
It's not important.
Okay. No offense.
Well, you said you found footprints.
oh,
You're
yeah,
looking-
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I just shine the light down, and we see the little footprints.
Well,
Yeah, you see
while you're
footprints.
walking around, if you see a box, let me know.
A box?
A box.
What sort of box?
That's
I
right.
have no idea.
What the hell you want about Vanderholdt?
What? Yeah, that's.
It just, if you see a box, let me know.
This place is getting to you.
It's getting to me.
Yeah.
Holy crap! It's Speed Buggy. No.
It's Herbie the love bug. The love
All right,
bug.
Andy. Just
Okay,
Keep
so
going.
move
Go ahead
minis
on
to where you
the
guys want to be. Vanderholdt, you still have a flashlight.
second.
there,
Don't move.
correct?
Yeah.
Whoa! Hey! Whoa!
I'm second. Running back,
Runs off the
running back.
darkness.
Going, hey,
Stop.
I'm kind of behind.
You're passing doors on the right as well. They all are marked. There's little brass plates that say what's behind them.
More concerned
I
about
gotta
the
figure
footprints,
this
but I'll glance at them.
How do you pronounce this? Naya.
No, and it's Nyarlathotep, by the way.
Yes.
If you wish the pronunciation correctly, that's what
Oh, I thought it
it
was-
is. Nyarlathotep.
I thought it was Nile Hotep.
It's Egyptian-ish.
Bubba Hotep.
Bubba Hotep.
Shut up, Bubba Hotep.
He's in the
That's
house.
a terrible. It's
Funny.
It's funny.
Some
Funny.
parts
It's
are funny.
okay. Some parts of it were pretty funny, but other parts are just kind of.
That was Bubba.
Jack, how do you feel about adoption?
Adoption? Adoption's okay. Why?
Just trying to keep my options open.
Okay, pharmacy. Pharmacy. Just FYI.
All right.
Storeroom. Hold on. Are you slowing him, trying to stop him when you see pharmacy?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Well, if we're here, we should probably check these things as we go.
That's a lot of doors. The little girl went this way. She's the one that knows something about Jimmy.
Have you been able to catch this girl yet?
No, but next time I see her, I'm going to blow one foot off of a leg, and then we'll see how fast she runs.
Alan?
Sorry, I'm not going to shoot a little girl. I'm just,
Dude.
I'm a little frustrated.
Alan, I appreciate you, but if you shoot the girl, I'm going to shoot you.
I'll have to help Mr. Vanderholdt because I'm in his employ.
Any of
You
you
shoot
guys,
a little girl.
if either one of you guys shoot him, I'm gonna have to shoot you, and I don't like to do that.
And
Well, I would
neither
like
one
to
of us
shoot
want
Alan.
to shoot
He's a
you,
family
or
fellow.
to shoot him.
Well, what it comes down to is I hope he doesn't shoot any little girl.
I'm not going to shoot a little girl.
Well, then don't talk about shooting.
Well, then
little
we're
girls.
okay.
I'm following the trail.
It stops right there.
Or the
But it doesn't like go to the door
Just
to the
stops.
left. It just is. It just stops. Like she.
What does that door say?
Just shut up.
That says examination room.
Says what?
Examination room.
Open the door.
Dr. Lewis's head. It's a small examination room.
Wait, what? Yeah. I want to take his face.
What the hell?
Face.
There's another like opening over here,
I've been taking these Huggies, and I wonder if face you got.
and it looks like there's a what do you call it? It's not a gurney. Examination table in the middle. There's a little desk off to one side. It just looks like a place where patients can be examined. There's an archway on the opposite side of the room. That leads into obviously another room. Organizing the cars.
They're watching this movie.
Oh, I see. The
I'm gonna
stairs.
go.
So while these guys are distracted, out of character.
Sorry.
Do you have an electric torch? It's pretty
I
dark.
do,
in
but
here.
it's dim.
No,
Is it
you're
dim?
good.
Is it
Well, you have
dead?
his.
Oh, that's right. You got his.
Yeah.
It's kind of more like you would expect.
I used to have.
Um,
I was probably still at the house somewhere, but it was the old style. That
It
was
was
like
old style?
big
this
Yeah.
way.
wide lens, silver
Yeah.
ones.
This looks like some kind of a lounge.
Hey, there might be snacks.
You shine your light in. There's a cork board on one wall, and there appears to be a
Some cork in it.
there's a key hanging on a tack.
I will go examine the cork board.
It's
see if
got
there's
a-
any info on it.
Yeah, it's marked. Well, no, there's nothing on the cork board of any interest. The key is actually marked.
Okay.
I don't know if you have interest in that or not.
Yep.
It says third floor patient wing hall.
Wang Hall.
Wing.
Wing
Third
Hall.
floor patient wing hall.
Funny name for a patient. Wing Hall.
Oh, I hate you so much. Meanwhile, in the hallway, the conversation continues about shooting
No,
little
it's-
girls.
I'll go
Let's,
get.
What are you guys doing?
I'll go get.
Loomis,
the
you
key.
saw Loomis.
Yeah.
kind of walking up, and then he opens the door next to him, and he walks
Hey.
in with his flashlight.
The moment that happened to be like, hey,
Are we chasing Luminous or
Loomis. Loomis, that's a good guy. I like that. I'm Dr. Loomis.
Andy, actually,
I glow.
I'm stepping over here. I'm leaning back against the wall, and I'm just kind of slowly sinking down the floor and just
Still trying to catch your breath from that run earlier.
that, and I'm just
He's just enjoying his cigarette.
You can see where Loomis's prints go.
Yeah,
You can see where
no,
the little
I'm
girl's prints go.
I'm just shutting
And then
down
they
for
just,
a few
like,
minutes.
stop
Yeah,
and
I'm
move
just
on.
shutting down for a few minutes.
yeah, I'm actually kind of walking. I'm actually going to call walking past him.
Right.
Walking the door.
To where?
Walking into here.
Okay.
As I walk by, I'm just kind of like bump you on the
If
shoulder.
anybody actually looks, this one is marked visiting room.
Okay. You gotta get in shape.
Yeah, that was marked, wasn't it? Didn't I tell you examination?
I
Okay.
am just, I'm
Examination.
mentally.
Oh, why? Whatever do you mean?
Are you stopping and talking to him then? What are you doing,
I
Ken?
just need a minute, okay?
he's gonna come out eventually.
Okay. Just kind of stopping and waiting.
I'm actually was going in. I just kind of bumping him on the
Alright.
shoulder as I was walking in. But I was
Oh, okay.
trying to be-
All right.
Oop, and there's
And I think
Loomis.
Oh,
So we've lost the girl's tracks.
Nothing in here. We did find another key
Just
And there's a tag on it. You can see
for
a
a
tag.
third
So-
floor.
just
Patient-
asking. Can
patient
we go
hall.
back to my thought? If we're gonna be here, let's just check.
What's the
doors
patient's
as we
name?
Go.
Sure.
Wing Hall?
Wing hall.
Oh, I hate you guys so much.
Okay. Going back to the pharmacy door.
Okay. It's locked.
Must be special. Have his own key.
The little girl's footprints stop here. But the problem is they just kind of stop.
Stop here.
Well,
Actually, I'll just shine the light up and
So Jack,
on the ceiling.
how are you with doors and locks?
she's at the.
Oh my god! Can I shoot her now?
No, that's not what
You
happens.
guys seen Dark Shadows in the movie?
No, but it looks like it's kind of it'd
but
be kind of a
kinda
hoot.
Kind of don't want to.
I'm not a big Dark Shadows fan, so
I like the
don't
old
mind
Dark
if they
Shadows.
mess
I've never
with it.
seen the old.
The old one is so. It's basically
Back
a soap
then
opera,
it was good.
right? But it's
Now,
campy.
now
Well, it's a soap opera with a vampire,
Yeah.
right? Right? Am I right?
Basically.
And it's got that same soap opera feel and the same soap opera kind of camera crap that they used to do back in the '70s. That weird. It's real super clear, isn't it? Crystal clear.
Yeah.
Did
he died not too long ago. The guy that
he?
played
The guy played
That's right, he did.
It was super serious.
Right before the movie came
And,
out.
and then
Right
they made another Dark Shadows series in the '90s. And I tried watching one and it was just awful. It was
Yeah.
boring as hell.
Well, I must confess, this movie.
They made it a comedy. Which
It
I'm
has.
so-
No,
they,
I
they did
keep-
sort of and sort of not. I guess they did make
I'm,
it more comedy
I
than
can
not.
kick one down,
But the
Uh,
problem is
but
there you
I don't have any.
it's pretty decent until it gets like towards
Alright,
the
let me
very,
take a
very
shoulder.
end, kind of the climactic finish of whatever it is. They just kind of they throw in like the kitchen sink, and you're just kind of like, oh yeah, sure, let's just have this in here. Let's have that in there.
What in the movie?
Yes, it gets to be a little bit.
Let me check his story.
It's not quite that bad the way I'm describing it, but you'll see.
I like John.
It'll make sense when kind of the end comes. You're like,
It'll-
yeah, sure, let's have
It'll
that.
be one of those that I Netflix.
Yes.
Yeah.
Um,
It's not.
I wasn't super impressed with the Willy Wonka movie that he made because it turned into a big
It was.
daddy issue thing, which it seems like a lot of
they did-
movies
they
by
did-
the guy that made Willy Wonka.
Well, they did put that
What's
in
his
there. I
name?
think.
Who's the guy?
Tim Burton.
Tim Burton.
Yeah, it seems like that always ends up turning into a daddy.
I don't
issue
believe that
thing.
was quite as prevalent in the book.
No.
What they said that was something he kind of had.
No, but
Yeah, it was totally he added. There was nothing about Willy Wonka's
Yeah.
father in the book.
it's one of those things where
12.
that movie's got quite a bit of the
Yeah.
book in it. If you combine the two, it does the book justice.
Combine
Yes.
what two?
The first, Charlie Chocolate Factory,
Right.
the first Willy Wonka,
Yes.
and this Willy Wonka. If you combine the
Gene
two,
Wilder.
the Gene Wilder version,
Okay.
if you combine the two, it's
let
like
me
they
check
would make the book.
and see if we can get that taken care of.
You know?
No, not
Yeah.
really. Gene Wilder movie really covered it pretty well.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's not in the Gene Wilder movie that's in the book. And there's stuff
Prescott
that's
has
in,
not been closed.
Prescott has not been closed.
No.
and there's stuff that's in the new one that's in the book. So if